I just found out we were just playing around on our Kubernetes day, and so many foreign words in Kubernetes. You're looking them all up, but we were like deep diving in the API server in Kubernetes to see what happens next when something makes a request. What does it get handed off to? What's the route? Where does it go after that? And we still haven't got the answer to that. I'm sure you all probably know, and you're smarter than us, but I'm still trying to figure it out. But in the process, we started looking for Mux because the library for this is Mux. And then there's like Gorilla Mux and Go. I mean, you've heard Mux, 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 and then Tmux. I was like, for the longest time, so I was like, why are they calling this thing Mux? Because they were calling it Mux. I was like, this is related to routing and paths. This has nothing to do with a screen because I was wrong. I used to think that Mux meant screen and that X was like Tmux was like multiple screens. That Tmux meant terminal multiple screens. Well, it turns out that the Latin root of Mux, according to the internet, is weave. And that just makes so much more sense. I was like, whoa. In fact, I was even like doing this. I was doing this. My head exploded because I was like, Mux that makes so much more sense. It's like interweaved, right? So, when you see Mux used in backend development, now you know that a Mux or a multiplexer, no, I got this wrong. I have to cancel this whole video. No, I'll just keep doing this video because I want you to see that I got it wrong. Latin root for Plex. All right, there we go. But I'm going to leave it in there so they can laugh at me. People like laughing at me, so there you go. So head explode again. The Latin root for Plex means weave. So Tmux, and I was like, Mux is short for multiplexer. So let's put that in there. So that's what got me off on my tangent. So multiplexer, which is a thing in electronics, becomes Mux. Becomes Mux. Okay, so multiplexer becomes Mux. But the Plex, Plex in multiplexer, right, comes from that word. So multiplexor, and I was able to fix this before the video ended, but now you can see how I screwed it up. Maybe I'll make a new video. No, I don't need to. So Tmux is short for terminal multiplexer, and multi means multiple, and plex means weave, multiple weaves of like panes and windows and stuff all in there. And if you're dealing with a Mux, you're dealing with a multiplexer when it comes to routing for what content you should be showing people that are going to a specific route, slash whatever, slash server, slash authenticate, slash login, whatever. Then it goes to something else, right? And you can go to Mux. By the way, just let me say this is another video. Just use that HTTP if you're going to go programming. You don't need Gorilla Mux if you don't want it because it already does all this routing and everything for you. There's already a multiplexer built in. All right, that's all.